Hello there, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Fast Foof, the show where I review tasty or not tasty fast food. I am Polar the Polar Bear, and this is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hello.
We, uh, we've gone on kind of a Sonic journey today, and this is the final episode of that Sonic journey. It's going to be a double feature. I'm not even taking that out of the other episode. I'm just going to leave that in. It's not getting edited. I'll probably edit that out. I said double feature, just so you know, because I'm probably actually going to edit that out at some point. But
It tickled me.
she enjoyed it. Yeah, it made her happy. So today, for our kind of double feature finale, we're going to be doing the cheesy bread bacon cheddar dog, which sounds delicious to me. I like bacon and cheese stuff immensely.
Hot dogs.
And yeah, hot dogs, especially Sonic dogs. I said in the other one, Sonic's dogs are really good, and I stand by that. The best fast food hot dogs I've had have come from Sonic's. And the other thing we're going to be... And these aren't, we're not going to necessarily be reviewing specific flavors. Well, we'll mention what the flavors are at least. These are the Sonic Route 44 slushies with...
That are as big as our heads.
That are as big as our heads with Nerds candy in them. So that'll be the last thing we do. But right now, let us chomp down on these hurt dogs. They're a little messy. But
again, very cheesy.
Yeah, mine too. Super duper cheesy. On this side, but on this side, practically nothing. Still impressive on the one side. So let me try and get a bite with some good bacon. That's much more flavorful, in my opinion.
Damn.
You go ahead and give your rating. I'm actually going to give another chomp down on that.
That's good. It's really cheesy. There's a lot of cheese on it. Bacon is crispy, and you can really taste it. The bread, again, like the other one, is soft and tastes fresh baked. The hot dogs are delicious. I have literally no complaints, except the bacon was all clustered in the middle on my hot dog, and I had to move it around, but again, I'm okay with that. I know he's not as okay with that.
Boo! Don't make me do stuff.
But I'm okay with that, so I wouldn't even really consider that a con. Again, the price was $2.29 on these, so
yeah, which is not bad. Yeah.
I really dug this hot dog. I give it a solid 8 out of 10, and I would highly recommend it, especially because I don't know if it'll be there all the time. It's like a special item on their menu right now, so it may go away.
Yeah, it might be a promotional thing. I mean, hopefully
or it could stay. Who knows?
Because Sonic has really neat stuff, so hopefully this is just something they'll do now. But you never know. It could be a summer promotion, or I'm not sure. But and I have yet to. I still need to get to the point where I'm doing research before I go and film these. But we literally were just out and we're like, hey, you want to go to Sonic and get some stuff and go home and film? So. There really wasn't much time between that and bringing the food home to film if we wanted to eat any of this still warm. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree with Melissa on that one. That's an 8 out of 10. As usual, Sonic hot dogs, great. Bun, very good. This one not nearly as drippy as the garlic Parmesan one. Must be the garlic Parmesan sauce is greasy or something.
It's a thinner consistency than the cheese sauce for sure.
Yeah, and again, the cheese sauce is good, tasty cheese sauce, but what really comes through are the excellent taste of the hot dog and really good bacon. Nice, crispy pile of bacon. And yeah, I had to move it around, but again, I kid when I say that's like a big negative for me. But yeah, that's an 8 out of 10. Total recommendation. Go get one. Go eat one.
Or two.
Or 12. Go. I will not be responsible for any deaths caused by this show. But you know what? They're delicious. So go get however many you want. Go eat them. Definite recommend. Thank you for that. But before I take you out, bonus feature here. The Sonic Slushies. Hers is cranberry.
Yes.
And mine is watermelon, which I love watermelon flavored stuff. There's a green apple one too, which I'll probably do on here at some point, which is very tasty. So you go ahead and I'll get a taste of mine. You go ahead and review yours.
So I've been drinking mine throughout. If you've watched all of our Sonic videos, quite a bit. I really like it. It tastes like fresh cranberry juice, and it's just slushy. It's like a Slurpee consistency. So we'll see.
Careful with that.
Give you a close-up. And there are nerds swirled into there.
You can't really see them, but they're in there, trust me.
They tend to sink to the bottom a lot, but they are there, and you don't get them in every sip, but you get them in a majority of the sips.
Quite a few sips, yeah.
They retain their crunchiness, and we just generally like nerds, so anytime you say, can I put nerds in a drink, we're not going to refuse.
No.
So, it's really good. This particular slushie, I don't even know if I could rate it. It's pretty. Should I rate it?
Yeah, rate it, please.
I've had better slushies from them, so I would say this is just probably a 5. It's good. I'd recommend it. But they have something ridiculous, like
35 flavors.
Yeah, the combinations are endless. Yeah. You could literally get hundreds of combinations.
And they will mix. You can get watermelon with green apple, blue raspberry with they had Polynesian Punch and Miami Sunset, which were compilations of like 3 different flavors each, and they've got Powerade, which she says is normally the blue flavor, which I don't know what the blue Powerade is.
They only charge 15 cents per additional syrup, so for not very much money, you could get theoretically as many syrups as you wanted. If you wanted to do something with every single syrup, they would do that for you.
And these are also, if you go between 2 and 4 p.m., it's happy hour, and you can get them for what, $1 something?
It's half price. So these are normally, I think, maybe a little under $3 for a giant one. So you pay a little over $1.
Yeah, that is so worth it. It's especially right now. It's turning summer, so if it's hot out, you want a slushie, cheap, between 2 and 4. Not between 2 and 4, still worth it in my opinion. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I go for happy hour if you can, but if not, you want a slushie, still totally worth it.
It's fun. There's so many combinations you can do. It's just really fun. It's a nice experience.
Mine's the watermelon, which I love. I love watermelon stuff, green apple stuff. I'm sure I'll do the green apple, but yeah, I got the watermelon with nerds, and I've actually gotten nerds in most sips, and you actually they'll come through the straw and you can eat them like they were nerds, like you bought a box of nerds and jumped them into a slushie. So it's the only thing with the nerds is that whatever drink you put them in, it will distort the flavor of the original drink quite a bit. The sweet leaks into it a lot. So it only kind of tastes like watermelon anymore. Now it's just sort of a very sweet slushy, but it's still very good. I don't know if this if this one would be my recommendation. I might actually recommend the green apple because I really like green apple, but watermelon's a good flavor too. So it gets a recommendation, and I'm actually going to go one above you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because it's very cheap for a lot. I mean, you can buy one of these, and unless you are just going to town on it, this will last you all day. I'm going to be drinking this probably until 2 a.m., and possibly even into tomorrow. So it's very cheap for a lot of it, and it's very tasty. And so total recommendation. So that's our double feature
or peacher.
Thank you for joining us for our walk down Sonic Lane. And it's been fun. It's been delicious.
It has.
And regardless, go to a Sonic. Go get a slushie. Go get a hot dog. Amazing restaurant if you have
You
one
won't
near
regret
you.
it.
No, you will. You will find something on the menu that you will like. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Fast Foof, and hopefully I will see you guys again very soon.